Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Deckin Reviewed. Today, we're going to be taking a look at LoKey from Beau Cremer and Teguh. But before we jump into it, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel.
And please ring the
And
bell.
make sure to stick around to the end of the episode for your chance to win a free copy of LoKey, thanks to Beau. Imagine asking your spectators a freely chosen time, date, and image to reveal it's been your lock screen on your phone the entire time, only to then receive a text message and the spectator reveals who it's from and what they said. This app really allows for so much customization across multiple performance mediums. You're looking at being able to perform this in not only the stage setting, a parlor setting, but close up and on Street Magic as well. It's really geared towards beginners, but there's so much ability to customize this app to fit any and every routine you would want to do, that this is great for beginners, intermediate, and advanced and professional level magicians.
Yeah, I mean, it has over an hour of instructional videos, which is definitely, um, a good amount. Knowing how much it can be customized. It's very concise to the point, which I totally appreciate. As you know, watching Bo was very easy to get through. He's definitely, fun to
Yeah.
watch. So I was definitely impressed with how easy it was to
And
follow.
one of the really cool things too is realizing that this is a technological magic device for, giving it a long name there. They realize
Yeah.
that there's a lot of other magic out there that is using technology as well. So they already have wiki test integration and they're continuing to look for other ways to integrate other technology based magic into this app so that you can actually put them all together into almost like a magic toolbox and build them into a phone based routine that goes above and beyond any singular gimmick, which I think is really cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think that just goes to show that they're creating this, like you say, this toolbox. It's not like a one and done thing. They didn't create it and that's it. That's all it's ever going to do. There's a lot of room to grow, and talking to Bo, that's definitely something that he's looking to bring to the app from here going forward.
Absolutely. And so being kind of a mentalism slash prediction routine, one of the really cool things about this is it already comes built out with several routines you can use on it. And like Steve mentioned, there's a lot of instructional videos to show you how to use the app as it comes, but it also goes into the whole detail of how to customize it. And I think one of the really cool things about it is it allows you to actually use multiple methods of performing with the app. So there's actually 3 different solo methods you could use to utilize the app, but there's also an assistant method which allows you to bring a second party into it to make it even more flawless and hands off while you're performing.
Yeah, it's definitely mind blowing. Just knowing that someone's not touching something, or and you have an assistant or something like that working in the background. It just blows my mind, when I see things like that.
Absolutely agree. And I mentioned to you earlier, for anyone who doesn't know, I'm a big Samsung person, so I haven't had an iPhone for years, and I actually installed this app on the iPhone or on my iPad because it's currently only available for Apple OS. And this app was so good, it actually made me consider getting an iPhone again as my next phone. Like, that's how blown away I was just playing with it on my end. I wasn't even having it performed on me. I was just thinking of all of the possibilities that the customization of this would allow you to do. One of the cool things about it, though, too, for anyone who is out there who has an Android, they are looking to build an Android version of this app as well. It should hopefully be out in the near future. So don't feel left out. If you're interested in this, it will be something that works on both an iPhone or an Android.
Yeah, I mean, one of the really cool things that I loved about it is, the customization, like you touched up on. If you know that you're going to a specific type of an event, or you're going to a friend's house that is in love with horses, or is in love with water polo, or any specific sport, you can set it up beforehand, and use literally anything that you want as a topic, and that to me is something that's really cool, because it's limitless.
Absolutely. And that kind of touches a little bit on the idea of the solo method versus the assistant method as well. With the solo methods, there's a lot of there's still very much free choice. It's just a matter of preparation, and there's this ability where you can actually make it even more hands-off and less prep work with that assistant if you have that ability, which I think really takes this to a whole next level with the app. The idea that it's created to be customized to whatever routine or routines you want to integrate it into is really cool. And the fact that you could build 100 different routines off of this and all keep them on your phone. It's not like you need to carry a whole bunch of stuff or something that you don't always carry with you anyway. I think one of the actual, touching on the customization as well, one of the really cool things about it is the idea, and the tagline of this, freely choosing a time, date, and image. Say you want to go out and perform just for a spectator tomorrow and you only want to use the image aspect of it, or you only want to use the date aspect of it. You can customize it to that level as well, where you're only having the spectator, you're only inputting a date and an image, or a time and an image, or a date and a time and no image. So the amount of minute details that you can change on this make it something that's just so customizable to each and every magician.
Yeah, and I mean, one of the big aspects of it as well is that a portion of it can be used
Yeah.
worldwide. You don't have to have the person that like right next to you, your assistant, so to speak, right next to you. It can be done literally
Yeah, which I
anywhere.
think is really cool. And then there's also a really great support network for this as well. So in addition to obviously Beau being very accessible and having his contact information directly in the app as the support message, there's also a Facebook group built around this app for users where there's a lot of ideas and routines and customizations being shared between people who have installed and used the app. So really there's a lot of possibility to find ways to use this that you may not have even considered.
Yeah, I mean, the app retails for $30, which is a pretty amazing
Yeah.
steal with the ability that it has.
Absolutely. Absolutely. No question about it. I think for all of the customization, this is like a one-stop shop for apps, which I think really at that $29.95 price point is an absolute deal on it, especially with the fact that, Beau kind of shared with us that they're looking to continue to expand the integrations they have there. So as more apps and more things become technologically oriented for Magic, they're going to continue to look at expanding this app so that it continues to be a one-stop shop.
Right on.
And so now for everyone who stuck it out this far, we have a giveaway. We're going to be giving away a free copy of LoKey. All you have to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment your favorite magician down below. Make sure to tune in next Wednesday when we drop the next episode of Deckinaround Reviewed, and we will be announcing the winner, so make sure to keep an eye out.
Peace.